final question is about horses getting stuck in the fence and what to do about them. And that is a great question to ask because it happens more often than you think or than we like. What's most common when a horse gets stuck in the fence?
So usually what happens is they lay down to roll and they just misjudge and they're too close to the fence and they end up getting their legs through the fence and then they can't get them under them to be able to stand back up. So if that happens, if you find a horse that is down with its legs stuck through the fence, the first thing you want to do is stay calm. Talk to the horse in a very calm voice. Yelling, shouting, running around is not going to help the situation. You want to keep the horse as calm as possible. Then call either me or Kyle or Colleen and get extra hands there to help. If the horse is calm, just wait until you have more people to try to do anything. If the horse is panicking and thrashing, you also want to wait because there really isn't much you can do in that situation other than just stay out of their way and keep from getting injured. If a horse is thrashing, they are very powerful animals, and if they kick you, they will injure you pretty badly. And the primary concern is you staying safe. So if they're caught in a wire fence, usually you end up needing to get wire cutters and cutting the fence to release their feet. The holes in the fences that we have are 2 inches by 3 inches, which are designed to keep a horse's hoof from going through them in normal circumstances, but if they kick it hard enough, their hoof will go through. The problem being is it will then close back around their leg, and when they pull it out, which Dora actually did, which some of the folks who've been with us for a while may remember, it can then, in her case, it ripped off a chunk of her hoof. So that would be an instance where if the horse doesn't pull the foot out by itself, you would want to cut out the square around their hoof to give them more space to get their hoof back through. If it's a board fence, then you can either unscrew the board or cut the board to get it out of the way to give them more space to be able to get their legs underneath them. If you can safely, what you can also do sometimes if their legs are just kind of underneath the boards is you can take their front legs and pull their body around backwards. So if they are down under the fence, they'll be parallel to the fence usually. So if you can pull the front end away from the fence and just rotate their body around, they can often then get their hind legs underneath them to be able to get up. But once again, only do this if you are comfortable. Only do this if you can stay safe. Do not do this if you are alone on the farm. Make sure you call for help. If there are other horses in the field, make sure that they stay calm and quiet. This is where having extra hands is good. You can get halters on those horses and hold them close to the horse that is down, but not right on top of them, of course. And that will help keep the horse that's on the ground calm and safe. Thank you so much for all your questions. We really appreciate it.
And this is going to be a monthly installation, so keep your questions coming. Remember that any question you may have, likely someone else has as well, and this is a good opportunity for us to share information and clear up any confusion.